So, second myth concerning feeding of chi that we need to debunk or clarify. The second myth is about that when you feed your chi, that nothing good comes out of it. That is just a waste of time. Let me tell you something about spiritual work. There's no work that is done where animal blood was involved that doesn't come with manifestation. This is my field of work. I understand everything going on in this work. There's no work that we do that will offer animal blood sacrifice that doesn't come back with a manifestation. It must come back with result. But the problem is sometimes the time that they are doing the work, no problems involved are: number one, who is doing the work? When you take the work to the wrong person, maybe the person doesn't have the sacredness of doing that work. Then number two is the time, because every work have a time. The time that they're doing the work, is it the appropriate time to do the work? Because as a dibia or as a spiritualist, you must know the appropriate time for each work. There is a work that you're supposed to do on Ike. There's a work you're supposed to do on Orie. There's a work you're supposed to do on Afo. There's a work that you're supposed to do on Ogwo. There's a work that you can do any day. So it depends on the spirit behind that work. So another thing again is the people that are doing this work for, can they also maintain sacredness on their own end? Because some certain DBS have come out and said, no, you should not, it doesn't mean anything. They just pay money and go, or just be there when they offer these things, and then there's no. See, you're dealing with spirit. Spirits work with sacredness. When there's sacredness of anything, spirits are involved. Nyawulani de sanso mwana anonime. Mammo manso adegenime mmagade involved. So that is the things that are the reason why when you do this feeding of chi, you are not seeing any result. Some of you are the ones patronizing all these, the ones you see online, most of these DBs and these ones you see online, because they have popularity, they are big names, they carry weight, So you always, because you see the crowd following, you believe that whatever they are doing is real. It's your own cup of tea. I'm not here to tell you who to follow. You must use a discerning mind to know if you're on the wrong path or on the right path. Then myth number 3. Number 3 myth is that spiritualists or DBS are making a fortune for doing spiritual work for you, especially feeding off your chi. And I laugh when I saw this. I know some of these people, when they come online, they just talk anyhow. Do you know that when you talk anyhow, you involve Dibia or spiritualists in your discussion, more spirit can be able to curse you. Spirit can curse you. More will get back for talking anyhow. So that is why one have to be careful when you're saying anything and you're involving spiritualists or DBS in it. You have to be extremely careful. So thinking that a spiritualist or a DBA or a one is making a fortune off you, well, it depends on who you took this work to. If it's someone that does Agu, that is following Agu, the person will not charge you much. The person will charge you reasonably. The person can even tell you, oh yeah, let's go to the market together and go and buy it, so that I'll be able to be pointing out the one you should buy and the one you should not buy, so that there will not be any cheating, because Ofo and Agu must work together, and any person that holds Ofo must always be truthful. So that is how these things work. You should not inflate, you should not think that they are overcharging you, but some of you work to those ones that overcharge you, because if you don't hear 500,000, 800,000, 1 million, you think that the work is not real. You believe that when the person calls big money, it means that they're doing the right work. And sometimes, some of you, the reason why when you do spiritual work, they don't accept it is because of karmic debt. The debt that is owed in the past. Because of your unwillingness to change because of your rigidness. Some people are rigid. That rigidity in your past life has affected your present life. And I keep saying the reason why you repeat class, you can never repeat class if you're doing well. The reason why you repeat class is because you failed woefully, and you must repeat that class to learn a lesson. So sometimes when you offer sacrifices and they are not accepted, or there's a delay, it's because the penalty you receive in the past life is still ongoing. Hmm? That penalty is still reading until you serve the whole sentences. You must serve it, because the way you lived your life in the past, you threw caution to the wind. Some of you did heinous things. We find out those things too, Alpha. Some of you committed atrocities. Some of you are the ones that hide people. Some are part of those people that did discussion on how to unalive people. Some of you are there. You're always envying someone from succeeding. You're always working against someone. And when you buy in the past life, you come back to this present life to repeat that class of that wickedness. So that is why when those things are showing, no matter the sacrifices you offer, until when the appeasement has been accepted, if it has been accepted, then there will be remedy on your side. If it's not accepted, you keep until you finish your sentences, your count charges. Then I want to say this. When it comes to feeding of your chi, feeding of your chi must not always be about you making money. It's about your overall wellness. It's about your overall wellness. Some people feed their chi because they want to see money. Maybe because things are not moving for them, they now went to Alpha. Alpha said that you must feed your chi. Feeding of chi must not be something that will make you become financially free. No. You will become financially free by when you start using your brain. Use your brain well. That's it. That is what makes you financially free. You must use your brain. Let your chi gives and your awu give you the acumen on how to do things. If your awu is the type that works with science and technology, you have to delve in that field. If your awu is about buying and selling, that is your line. If your awu is about doing anything that your hands can do, that's the line you must operate. If not, you'll be wasting your time. Majority of those people making disparaging comments about DBS, and those ones that always frown towards animal blood sacrifice, they are religious people. We know them. They're the ones that will come to tell you that this thing is fetish, this thing will consume somebody's life, this thing will cause harm, or is going to take someone's life. That's, so many disparaging comments. These are all religious people and their terminologies. They are the types that told you that when you go to the river and offer sacrifice, that is safe, that is harmless. But when you offer by slaughtering animals, it means that one is fetish. And who told you that one that going to the river to offer gifts, putting Fanta and all this stuff, who told you that is harmless? It is not harmless. I know of people that do those ones that when they go that one and come back, they'll find themselves where they're not supposed to be. Who told you that when you go to the river, you go and offer Fanta, all those edible items and all those things, that it is harmless? Who told you? That is all these misconceptions. They feel like, okay, that if there's nothing blood involved in it, it means it's harmless. It's a lie. It's a lie. There are some aja that will do, sacrifice that will do, that has no blood in it. Yet, the work that it works is so powerful. So, it's not everything that you see online is true. Some of these people, I don't know which side of the bed they slept and wake up, they'll come and be making some kind of utterances. The only sacrifice that goes a long way and does not have any repercussion is the one that Dibia did. Why? Because Idibia has an offer. Without the offer, the sacrifice, sometimes it may work, sometimes it may not work. It's under probability. But with the offer, it must work. And that offer is not, it should not be in everybody's hands. Because our people said, Ofeke Marogu, Madoga Fokwa. Ofeke Marogu, people are. So I want to stop here. I don't want to make long comments. If you have watched this video and you're still having confusion about feeding your chi, or you still want to know more about feeding your chi, chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 090-4011-3281. Chat me, let's have a conversation. Probably I might say it in a way you will still understand. So try as much as possible to share this video so that another person can be able to watch it. Thank you for stopping by. Yagasi.